Hey guys, welcome back to Chisme con las Ortega. I am your hostess, Evelyn Ortega.
And I'm your co-host, Marielena Ortega.
Welcome back, guys. This is really uncomfortable. Whatever, I'm just gonna... Oh my god.
Hurry.
I'm trying. Okay. Welcome back. Happy Monday. How was your weekend? What'd you do?
So, my weekend was good. I feel like my weekend was alright. I liked Sunday because we went out.
Okay.
And then the yap of the walk.
I don't think you know that majority of the people that are watching you have no fucking idea what you did on Sunday.
Oh, so on Sunday, me, my mom, my dad, America, and then Junior, we were out, like, as a family. We went to church in the morning. Dude, I did not want to get up, bro. But I was like, fuck. I was like, dude, if I get up now, later I'm not even going to be tired. So what's the point of staying in? So then I get up. I get my mom, like, I straighten her hair or whatever. And then we get all ready. We end up in church. When church finishes, we go to IHOP. And then, dude, the baddie on IHOP, bro. Like, damn, that was a baddie.
He looked like he was Rosado Marelli.
Okay.
I knew that as soon as we walked in that my sister was going to be hard eyes for this guy working at IHOP.
But you can't lie. I controlled myself. You can't even lie. I, like, literally didn't care. I ate my food and whatever. Like,
no, you didn't. Because
yes,
I said we should get a side of something. You're like, oh, no. What is he going to think? He's going to call me a big back.
I never said that.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I said, let's get a side of I don't know what. And then you mentioned that guy, big back, all in a sentence. And you said no.
Oh, yeah.
So don't fucking sit up here and lie.
I forgot about that. But either way, that's besides the point. Other than that, that's all. I kept it all.
You went to the beach, right?
Yeah.
What did you find?
I found cool rocks. And I found a big-ass rock, but America said not to keep it. Or, like...
Dude, that shit was the size of my head. And my head's big. That shit was huge. And it had sea creatures living inside it. Why are you trying to, take these sea creatures? Because
it was cool.
But that's their home. The ocean. It's supposed to stay there.
Whatever.
But
I found some small rocks, so I took that.
Oh, yeah, we did take the small rocks. I took the ones my dad brought me. I wanted to leave them, but I felt bad. Because he's going to be like, seriously? You know?
Yeah.
So I brought them.
You're probably going to leave them, like, on the floor or something.
No, they're on my vanity. Just sitting. No, they're next to my wine table.
Oh, that's cute. And then we saw horses. Dude, I want to ride a horse so bad. Like, damn.
Personally, I wouldn't want to ride a horse because, like, you have to go down, like, this steep hill to get into the beach. And fuck no, you're not going to catch me on a horse as the horse going down that steep ass hill.
I don't know. I feel like I would like it. And then we came back home and they made tacos. And then America was like, oh, like, you want to go walk? And I was like, sure. Like,
we walked for 6 miles.
6 miles, guys.
6-mile walk, just spilling the beans.
And it's some good beans, too.
It was some good beans. There's some shit I'm just like, what the fuck? Yeah. But, yeah. Well, I'm glad you had a great weekend.
What about you?
My weekend was good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm not used to. I guess, like, this year my parents really want us to do a lot of family bonding.
I feel like that's good.
It is good. But for me, like, sometimes I feel like it's a little too much because you guys are a little too much. So when we were going to the beach, I was hella annoyed.
No, yeah, I knew.
I did not want to talk to them. I was like up like in the front of all of them. And then Junior like kept fucking yapping and like I was like, oh my god, don't lose your shit, don't lose your shit.
The book.
I know. I'm reading this book to be more patient and understanding with human beings, but no, he kind of lost it because like my dad says something and then he's like, America, just don't listen to him, and I'm like, just shut the fuck up, Junior. I'm like, just keep walking and shut up. Junior. It's not that I'm trying. It's like I feel like it was too much because we went to have breakfast, we went to church, we were in the car on our way to church, on our way to breakfast back home, and you guys are just yappers.
Me?
No, my dad. And like I just, and then Junior and my dad are the biggest yappers. No, yeah. And I just like, I don't know, like I was just like, fuck, dude, like I'm just trying to spend time with them, I'm trying to have a good time. And I don't know if you guys have ever felt this before, but like I love my family, but sometimes it's a little too much, and I'm just like, this is too much.
Dude, just imagine
when we went to LA for those 3 days, I had an attitude because I needed my space. Like, my dad doesn't know personal space. He doesn't, like, he just wants, like, I think it's because of his past trauma with his, like, because, you know, he didn't have a father growing up. So, like, he never had that affection. And I feel like because of that, he tries to give us so much affection.
Oh, yeah.
24/7. Dude's like, I love you, and hugs me, and then kisses me, and then, like, how are you? Like, but, what, like, are you doing? Like, just leave me alone.
I deal with that every morning.
I understand, but, like, I'm just, like, not used to it. So, like, it was kind of like it was a hard Sunday in a sense. Like, I had fun towards the end. Like, once I got to the beach, and my parents, because it was their anniversary, they just kind of went off to do their thing. These two kind of went off to do their thing, and then I just kind of sat there and read my book. And, like, I felt a lot more better. And then they came back, and then I was able to finally bond with them and not feel annoyed. Yeah. Because when we got there, I just needed you guys to fuck and leave me alone. Like, I was just, I feel like that's also why I, like, told Junior, let's go over here. Because, like, I saw you. I was like, dude, I was losing it. Yeah, but, yeah. But, yeah. It was fun. And then I enjoyed, like, our walk. I enjoyed telling you the stories about me growing up and the crazy shit I did. And then you telling me your crazy stories. And in the meantime, like, we got a good walk. 6 fucking miles.
That's like giving, like, downtown to up here.
I know. But we did that shit. 6 miles. And then after that, we went to get ice cream with Angel. It was a fun Sunday, I'd say. Yeah.
So you guys probably don't know, but my mom used to take care of this lady named Jeanette. And she passed away 3 years ago. And yeah. Do you miss her?
I do miss her. I think on the 11th, it was kind of like I was spacing out a lot. Yeah. And I felt really sad, but I didn't want to think about it too much or, like, be in there too much because like, I knew why I was sad. I just didn't really want to talk about it. Yeah. And then I think the 9th, it hit me more on the 9th. So up, and then I had plans to go eat with my mom in the morning. Yeah. So we went to go get breakfast, and then while we were eating, she asked me, like, how I've been feeling, like, about, because she knows that her death day was about to get closer. Yeah. I think the reason why she asked me was because she knew that her death affected me the most out of everybody else. So we kind of talked about her during breakfast, and then I kind of just told her that, like, the thing with me is, like, I, in my mind, know she's gone. Yeah. But it hits me differently. Like, I don't know how, like, you know, grief is crazy because sometimes when I'm in the car and, like, I'm just driving somewhere, like, I see certain things and it reminds me of her. And then, like, sometimes I'm just like, okay, like, she's in a better place. Like, let her rest. And I just kind of push it off. But then there's times where I'm driving. It's always when I'm driving. I think it's always when I'm just by myself. And, like, I see shit again. And I'm just like, fuck, she's, like, actually gone. Like, and then it hits me very hard. So then I start crying. But I just told her, like, yeah, like, I'm sad about it. Like, I miss her. Like, for some reason, like, today's just a really weird day. Like, I'm just, like, really heavy on it. And then she's like, let's just go to Ross. And then when we were in Ross, I felt a little better. But then from there, like, I told her, like, I want to go walk. So we went to, I don't know what the trail's called, but it's next to the bay. It's next to SFO, where the airplanes fly in.
Coyote Point?
It's not Coyote Point. It's, like, where my aunt lives, like, near that, towards that area.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So usually when I get really, really sad, I like to go there a lot because Jeanette would go there. Yeah. We would take her there sometimes to walk. Yeah. And every single time I see an airplane, it reminds me so much of her. And because when I used to walk with her along the trail,
she would always point
the airplanes out. So, like, I would see the airplanes and I would think about her. And then, like, I got really sad. And I did cry for a little bit when we were there. But, like, I try not to, like, stay in the sad part. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Yeah. I try not to be sad about it because I know that the way she left was really painful. Yeah. But then, like, I think about it. Like, I'm thinking about it right now. And I get really angry at the way she passed away because I feel like she didn't deserve to be. Like, she didn't deserve to pass away the way she did. Yeah. So I think that's why I don't feel necessarily sad the day that she passed, because I think when they were telling us her like how she was doing, the doctor just said like she is in a lot of pain, like she is really going through it, like she's like, they drugged her up because of how much pain she was going through.
Mm-hmm.
So the day when she passed, I remember my mom woke me up and told me, like, I was sad that she was gone, but I was happy that she was no longer in pain.
Yeah.
So I was like, I thank God for, like, you know, now she's with you, now she's in a better place. But I get super sad. I know I keep like going in circles because it's just really hard to talk about it.
Yeah.
But like, I get way more sad leading up to the day because I saw how she was. Did you ever go see her?
I never went to go see her, but I saw how she, like, the pictures, like, I saw that, like, the state she was in, and like,
Yeah.
I did like feel like, not like, well, yeah, sad, but like how can she get so,
Like how she was.
yeah, how she was, to like, meaning like, how did she get to the point she got to?
Yeah.
And it's like, there's no way, like,
Because like, we saw her, the last time I saw her was on New Year's Eve.
yeah.
And then I didn't get to see her again until the 9th.
Yeah.
And I think it's harder on January 9th for me because that's the day that I saw her the way I did. And I remember when they told me she was in the hospital, I really thought she was going to come out.
Yeah.
Like, I thought she was awake. I thought she was present. Because she was a strong woman. Like, she was a soldier. She went through so much shit. So it's like, in my head, I'm like, no one can break her.
Yeah.
You know? So I remember they gave us the information where she was staying, and I went to go see her. I got ready. I was in a good mood. I didn't know what I was walking into.
Yeah.
All my mom told me was she's not okay. And I'm just like, in my head, still in denial. Like, she's okay. She's fine.
Yeah.
Like, nothing's going to be able to take her out. And then I remember we got to the place. They took us to her room, and my mom walked in first. And when my mom opened the door, there was another lady.
Yeah.
So it was her, and then it was Jeanette on this side. And when I saw the lady, for some reason, my chest just felt hella heavy. And then, like, there was a bathroom and a closet, and the lady was in front. Jeanette was on the side, so I still haven't seen Jeanette. And then I see my mom's look on her face, and then that's when my heart dropped. Like, I literally felt like my heart went to my stomach. And then I turned, and, like, I saw her, and then I don't know what fucking happened. I just started bawling.
Yeah.
Because I didn't expect her to see the way I saw her.
Mm-hmm.
And then I walked out. And then I remember I just, walked outside the room, got my hand, covered my eyes, and got to the wall, and I was just crying. And then the nurse came after me, and she's like, she can still hear you. And I was like, no, like, she's not supposed to look like that. Why does she look like that? And I think that's why it's harder on January 9th, because it's, like, the first time that I accepted that I was, like, not going to see her again.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It just makes me very sad because I grew up without grandparents since my parents migrated to this country. Like, I've been super, like, I never had a grandma or a grandpa. And then growing up, I was always like, oh my God, like, I just want my grandma, I just want my grandpa, because, like, everybody spoke about them.
Yeah.
And then, like, I remember I would pray to, like, I just wanted a grandparent figure in my life. And then we met Jeanette. I got super close with her. She was just super caring and loving, something I've never received from my grandparents.
Yeah.
Even after they came to visit, like, I don't have a good relationship with my grandma. And I don't
like,
have
I feel like me and my grandma bump heads a lot. Like,
and that's me too. Like, I've never felt like a loving connection with my grandma.
but
like,
with you,
ever.
you don't show it really.
That I don't get along with
Like,
her.
you don't get it.
I mean, because I still have to respect her. Like, I still have to, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. January 9th was a hard day. And then I think the 11th, my mom told me on the 10th when we were at your basketball game, she's like, oh, like, tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I know, I don't want to talk about it. Like, I really was like, shut up, like, don't fucking mention it, because I was already sad. But then and then the 11th came. I was super like just not in, like I was so out of it. Like at work I was just so spaced out. I didn't know what the fuck out to do at work. I just was thinking of her a lot. But she's in a better place now. And she's no longer suffering and in pain, so I'm grateful for that. And yeah, so it was her, I don't know if it's called a heavenly birthday. No, it's not. It's just her heavenly year. Like it's her 3rd year in heaven. Which is crazy. Those 3 years went by really, really fast.
They really did.
But yeah, that was but leave it on a good note because I don't want to just make it sad.
I can't believe we walked 6 miles just yapping.
I know. Do you want to tell them what we talked about? Can we just say what you were telling me?
No.
But we're gonna end this podcast here because Miley has to go to soccer practice. But I really want to react to your TikTok videos when you were a kid.
Okay.
On the next episode.
I'll do it if this hits 20 likes. At least 20.
20 likes. You guys have to fucking like it. 20 fucking
20
likes.
And we'll 20 likes and we'll do it.
But like she has some funny ass TikTok videos.
It's bad. It's really
There's someone that she was like,
no, stop.
I can't. You were.
No, I can't anymore. No. You know what's funny? You know
what's funny? We don't talk about that.
Exactly.
But
exactly. That's what I thought.
Make sure this video podcast episode gets to 20 likes because we need to react to. Can we just be 10? Come on, who you all fucking
11,
know? They're no
11.
One, okay, fine, 11. She said 11 because 20. Like no one's gonna like. We barely get fucking likes. We get views, but we don't get likes. Like, for example, our last episode. Stephanie de la Cruz, shout out to you because she actually commented something.
I don't know who this is.
Yeah, well, that's her. Stephanie de la Cruz, thank you so much for being supportive. And I'm pretty sure since you did comment, you also pressed liked. So that's like 1 out of a billion times that it's ever going to happen.
Fine, 11 will react to freaking TikToks. That's so cringy.
11 likes. You heard that? 11 likes. Just fucking hit the like button. It doesn't take you that long. Just I wanted. They're so funny. You guys are gonna have the funniest time. No,
I thought I blocked. I thought I reported it.
I found it. I found it. Especially it's like that wooden chair. Stop. But we're gonna end this podcast here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and show our channel some love. And we'll catch you guys next week here on Chismeando con las Ortega.
Bye.
Bye.